Hey guys, good afternoon. Happy Friday, happy weekend. Dr. Kravchuk here, and I just wanted to bring you up to date on what happened today with my trading. I know this is not for a lot of you. A lot of you find this boring, repetitious, and I understand that. If you're not, if you're not into this kind of thing, it's not something you're probably going to want to watch, and I certainly understand. But that's the content that I'm going with right now because I'm so excited that I've finally found a way to make money in the stock market. And I have been searching for years, literally since 2004. I have I have looked at so many. I have paid for so many classes, so many online classes, so many seminars, books, tapes, videos, audio. I mean, you name it. I have tried so many ways to make money in the stock market, and everybody's an expert. Everybody's got the latest, greatest idea, and I'm excited because I finally, after all these years of searching, and it came at just the right time. God's timing, He's never late, He's never early, He's always just right on time. And at this point in my life, looking for a way to supplement my other streams of income. Um, Man, it's been worth it's I've waited 16 years and it's been worth it. Um, so I am not sharing this information with you to brag or to put myself up on a pedestal at all. If you know me, you know that's just not my style. I'm showing this information to you, being very transparent. So if you're like me and you're looking for another income stream, or maybe you're like me, you've been self-employed or employed with no retirement plan, and the only thing staring at you in the face, 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road is Social Security. And if you're in your 40s, you have to wonder if it's even going to be there for you. I'm 59 and I worry that it's going to be there for me. Well, I'll be 59 in a few weeks, but actually next week, Wednesday. Um, but so I have been searching and searching, and I'm just excited that I found something. I have spent time testing this and testing it and testing it, and it's been working wonders for me. So I want to share with you. If you watched any of my video today, I made $1,162 in virtually no time at all. Now, I was in front of my computer from about 9:30 until um, maybe 10:30, or somewhere around there, and I made that $1,162. But this screen that I'm on right now, because you can say anything you want, but backing it up is really where it's at. So um, I'm making available to you on this screen. It's my what would you say? It was just the conclusion of my day. It was my trading day for the futures market, for the ES market. And you can see today's date. My range was from 925 to 925 in the upper right-hand corner. And you can see my trades, I had 24 trades today. And you can see what time I went into the trade, and you can see what time I exited the trade. You can see what my profit was. If it's red, it was a loss, obviously. And you can see my first two trades were losses today. And at one point with commissions, I was down $207.76. Now I can tell you this, I made a mistake on that trade. What really happened was I was preparing to get into a trade and my finger slipped off the mouse and I got into a trade I didn't want to really be in and I couldn't cancel in time. So, those things really shouldn't happen, but it did happen. I lost 200 bucks plus commission. So it came out to 207.76. But look, here's what I want to show you. And if you're not interested in this, you're probably not watching by now. But if you're watching this, then you're interested. So let me break this down for you. This is all dated in 925. You can see this column right here. It's all 925. And the exit time 925. So today I started at 9:36 and 8 seconds. I placed a trade, and by 9:36 and 21 seconds, in 13 seconds, I bet that happened on two different contracts. You see the same time here for these two different trades, 1 and 2. That's two contracts. So basically, in 13 seconds, I lost 200 bucks, and I'm like, crappy way to start your Friday. Now I had already made like $500 or more this week up until today. So I'm thinking, well, I'm still $300 up. If I lose 200 today, if it's a bad day, then, I'm still up. But then look at this. At 9:40, just not even 4 minutes later, 9:40 and 16 seconds, I made a trade. And at 9:40 and 18 seconds, in 2 seconds, y'all, I made $46.12. So now this is all after commission. Okay. So now I'm down only 161.64. Now then look at this. At 9:40 and 16 seconds, I had a runner on this previous contract. That was at 9:40 and 16 seconds. At 9:40 and 47 seconds, 31 seconds later, I made another $171.12, which now put me in the black, $9.48. 4 minutes later, I made a trade at 9:44 and 17 seconds. At 9:44 and 36 seconds, I made $21.12. And then at 9:44.17, the same trade, I had two contracts. I stopped out, I lost $3.88. So now I was back down to a profit of $26.72. At 9:48, 4 minutes later, okay, at 9:48.39, I got into a trade. And at 9:49.02, which basically means, let's see, 23 seconds, I made $21.12. At 9:48.39, I got into another trade. That just means it's a multiple contract. And then 5 minutes later, I made another. I'm sorry, 1 minute later, I made another $71.12. At 9:52 and 4 seconds, I got into a trade. At 9:52 and 5 seconds, in 1 second, I made $46.12. Here at 9:52.04, I got into a trade. At 9:52.36, 32 seconds later, I made $71.12. At 9:56 and 50 seconds, I got into a trade. At 9:57 and 23 seconds, so 33 seconds later, I made $21.12. Now watch this one. At 9:56.50, same time as this trade, it was a double contract. I got into the second part of my trade at 9:56.50. At 9:58.28, a minute and a half later, I made $333.62. Then you can see I lost 103 and I lost 103, and I did that at 10:10 and 46 seconds, at 10:11. So in 13, 14 seconds, I lost $206. And then over here at 10:12 and 13 seconds, 16 seconds later, I made $46. On this trade here at 10:12 and 13, so that was 48 seconds later, I made $408.62. I'm up $8.37 for the day. Then the next trade, I made 21. I'm up $8.59. I lost 16. I made 21, 21, 46, 46, 46, 46. And for the day, right here in the very, very bottom, I made $1,069.38. And I stopped. My last trade was 10:22 and 18 seconds. I started at entry time was 9:36. I finished at 10:22. It wasn't even an hour. It was actually 16, 14, 44. It was 44 minutes. In 44 minutes after commissions, I made $1,069.38. Guys, I'm so excited about this because I've been doing this for the last 2 weeks now, posting it. I've been doing it longer than that personally, but I'm just finally to a point where I'm willing and able to show people that you can do this. Now, look, let me make some disclaimers. I can't guarantee anybody would have the same success that I have. I am not a financial planner or a financial advisor. I cannot give you financial advice or legal advice. I can't tell you what to buy or when to buy it. What I'm willing to do is teach you the course that I've learned, put together to use this system that I'm using. I can teach that to you, but I can't guarantee you that you'll have the success that I have. You should, if you trade the same way I trade. I use this system. I'll teach that system to you, and all you got to do is follow along. It really is cookie cutter. It holds your hand, and it tells you, we teach you when to trade, when to get in, when to get out, when to hold it, and everything you need to know to trade like I'm trading. you're taught everything that I'm using. So there's no reason why you couldn't have my success, but I can't guarantee you that you will. I can't make any promises, any guarantees. You know, you could lose money. Like I lost money today. I just happened to make more than I lost. And so you could lose money if you don't follow a system, don't follow a plan, if you're not, you know, dedicated, if you make mistakes, you know, you can lose money. So there is always a risk involved with the stock market. Nothing like going to a casino, and people ask me all the time, well, isn't it like gambling? Not at all. If it is, it's like me owning the casino. And all the people, when I make money, it's because people in the market made mistakes. I'm not taking money off of Wall Street. I'm taking money off of Joe Blow, Nancy Blow, Jim Smith, Roger Smith, Susie Smith. You know, when I take money, it's coming from other people who invested and had no clue what they were doing. And they just got on the market and just basically gave their money away, much like people do at the casino. They go up there and they just mindlessly lose 100, 200 bucks. They get free drinks or whatever, a hotel room for free, and they get a free dinner, and they think that they're ahead of the game when the casino loves that. The casino would love to give you a room that costs them like 40 bucks and a free meal that costs them 10 or 12. If you're going to spend 100, 200, $300, they'll trade that every day for you. So this is a chance where you can learn to become the casino, and the advantages and the odds are way, way, way in your favor. I don't even compare this to gambling. It's not gambling at all. There is risk involved, but it's mitigated risk. You know, you measure your risk by having a system and having intelligence, and not just buying stuff because your gut's telling you to do it. That's a horrible way to invest money. So I just wanted to show this to you real quick. It's going a little bit longer than I wanted it to. I apologize for that, but so I wanted you to see that. Being very transparent. This is the money that I made today. Now, if I go over here real quick and I go back to the 21st, starting on Monday, then hopefully it'll populate, it'll generate, and we'll see that for the week, my profit after commissions was 1774.54. So that's what I made this week trading futures. And here again, let me just look on the 23rd, when I started trading this week, I got in a trade at 308, and on the 23rd, I was out by 331. So in 23 minutes, I was up $311 in 23 minutes. And then on the 24th, yesterday, I started my first trade at 9:43, and at 10:35, in 52 minutes later, I was up, what was I up? I was up to 705.16, but I had 311 the day previously, so I was up another $400 or so yesterday. And then today I had this bang out $1,069 day after commission. So I wanted to show you that, and then I wanted to show you one more thing, so you know that it's legit. I want to take you to my other account that I trade with, which is TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim. And I want to show you over here. Let me find it. I want to go to account statement. I just want to show you right over here. Look at today's date, 9/25. That's today. 9/25 at 11:26 and 11:28 and 11:29. I bought 3 contracts, 3 options contracts, totally different than what we're doing here. And you can see that today I made 50, 90, 150. I made $200 just today alone in my other trading platform that I do. The other things that I was showing you was the futures market. That's day trading. That's money you're making instantly, like within seconds or minutes. This here can take a day or 2 or 3, sometimes a week. Depends how long you want to hold the option. I do one-day options. And as I said, I got into this trade today at 11:30. The market closed at 4, so 4.5 hours later, I made an extra $200. Nothing compared to the $1,000, $1,100 that I made in the futures market, but it's an extra $200 that I made in another way of investing. So this is another thing that I can share with you and teach you. It's very easy. Well, it's not easy. It takes some time. There's no doubt about it, but it is doable. Anybody that's serious about making some money from home, guys, all you need is a little bit of practice, a lot of practice actually, and a computer, and the time to do it. And the really nice thing about this is you can paper trade with Play Money until until you know what you're doing. So you're not going to risk. You're not going to take my class and go out there and put cash on the table and then lose it all to see if it's going to work. You can paper trade with Play Money, and you're using the same market, the same numbers. It's still live trading. You're just not using real dollars. And the company charges you $4 a month to do that. So you do have to pay $4 a month to be able to access Wall Street, if you will. So you can actually see the live numbers, and you can trade with monopoly money basically, and until you get the feel for it. Then when you're ready, when you're making a profit every day or every week, then you convert over to real money, fund your account. And you can fund it with $500. You don't need a lot of money. I recommend $1,000 or $1,500, but you can start with $500. You can actually, believe it or not, start with $100, and I can talk to you about that if you're interested, but I don't recommend that. But anyway, guys, look at, I would love to share this with you. Obviously, it's not free. I paid a lot of money over the years to find a system that works. And now that I have this system that I'm using, I will certainly pass that information on to you, but it is a course that I charge for. You can call me and I will be happy to talk to you about the cost of that course. And you can easily pay for the course. Once you're trading and making money, if you have days like I've had, and there's no reason why you can't, you can easily make the money to pay for this course in a week or two or whatever, depends on how you trade. But give me a call. Be happy to share the information with you. I know it's been a long video, but if you're interested, it won't seem long. You'll be excited. When I first saw this, I couldn't sleep at night, man. I was so excited. And I kind of hate that today's Friday because I can't trade on the weekends. So I really look forward to Monday just so I can get back on and trade again. I just enjoy it. I can't wait for Monday to come. But anyway, you guys have a great weekend. Be safe. Hug your wife, hug your husband, kiss your kids, tell them you love them, man. Family's the most important thing in the world. And the older I get, the more I realize that. So just know that God is good. He loves you. He's looking out for you. Call on him. Call his name. Call on the name of God and talk to him like you talk to your best friend, and let him know where you're at in your life. And man, I'll tell you what, he will meet your needs. He will answer your prayers if you're faithful to him. All you have to do is believe in his son, Jesus Christ, as your Lord and Savior. Ask him into your heart, and it can change your life, literally. It's amazing what will happen when God is in your life and he's first. I'm trying to put him there first in my life, and I hope you do too. So love you guys. 352-476-5968. If I can be of any help, answer any questions, I'd love to do it. So I'll see you soon.